Imotek has arisen, as has his legions. He is surrounded today by a Canoptek court of advisors as he looks to take on the mightiest robots the Imperium have to offer, the Adeptus Mechanicus. Will the robots of the Imperium be triumphant today, or can the old ancient spirits of the Necrons fell them in the battle today? Let's find out. The Necrons are here! So today I am running the brand new codex and brand new detachment. I decided to go with the Canoptek court off the bat. So the way this works is when I'm wholly within my matrix, I always have reroll ones to hit, and when I'm within my matrix, I reroll all failed hit rolls. So the way the matrix works is you always control your own deployment zone. If you control at least half of the objective markers in no man's land, so for this I'll need 2, that's part of your matrix, and should I end up all the way in Rowan's deployment zone, that will be part of my matrix too. So it's quite a cool the way this works, and obviously it has a very big theme on your Mancers, so your Technomancer, your Plasmancers, your Chronomancers, Psychomancer, not bringing him today, but I've got the other 3. But first, heading up the list, we have Imotek the Stormlord. So he's the last model I painted up in 2023, so I wanted to get him out and on the tabletop, so he is here. With him in his unit is the Technomancer, who is running, what is he running? He is running the Metalodermal Tesla Weave. So should Rowan try and charge that unit, I will have, on a 2 to 5, Rowan takes D3 mortal wounds, and on a 6, he takes 6 mortal wounds. So that's not too bad. Then a second in command, I have a Royal Warden, who doesn't have any Warlord traits because he can't, because all the Warlord traits are for cryptic models only, but with him in his unit he has a Plasmancer who is running the Dimensional Sanctum, which basically lets that unit infiltrate. So I've got a big unit of warriors infiltrating today, which is quite fun, 20 of them, all with the Gauze Reapers, so looking forward to see what they do. And then lastly of my Mancers and lastly of my battle line units, I have the Chronomancer, who's leading up another unit of warriors, and my Chronomancer has, where is it? The Hyperphasic Fulcrum, which basically lets me reroll wound rolls of 1 for that unit. I think it has to be, I need to be whole within my power matrix, but when I am, I reroll wound rolls of 1, so it's quite nice. Looking forward to seeing how that does. I think all the stratagems have a place and are useful, rather than the sort of the Awakened Dynasty where you were using that reanimation protocol stratagem basically every turn at least once. This detachment, I think, has all of them have some really good play and flavour, so I'm looking forward to seeing how they do. Then the rest of the list is just, I've got 5 flayed ones, that's what they're called. I've got 5 flayed ones. I've got 2 Doomstalkers, that's basically my only anti-tank because I want to keep things on theme with the Canoptek and Cryptic for this game, so I've got none of the heavy destroyers, the Locust Destroyers. I've got a Canoptek Reanimator, looking forward to see how he does. He's had a bit of a downgrade from where he was before. His aura has slowly been shrinking. He started off at 9 inches and is now down to 3, but there's still a lot of ways that you can get some good use out of that. And then I have a Canoptek Spider and 3 units of 3 Scarabs, and that is everything. So it's 1500 points today. Looking forward to seeing how that does. Let's see what Rowan's bringing.
Hello everybody, welcome back, and I'm bringing the Animists today in their Adeptus Mechanicus form. You might be slightly concerned about the look of Cawl. He's apparently been experimenting a little bit and has gone slightly demonic, but my Vastor model will be filling in for Cawl today, along with a bunch of demon engines. So I'll start with all the vehicles. I am running the Cohort Cybernetica today, and I really want to go with a vehicle theme. It's probably my favorite detachment in the book theme-wise. I just love the idea of doing everything in your command phase. And so I think my command phase is going to take a little while this game because I've got to do all my usual Cawl, Mechanicus, Doctrina stuff, as well as all the stratagems in this detachment. But going through the list, we'll go left to right because that's easiest for me. I have I've already forgotten the name. You're a Scorpius Disintegrator, that's my big anti-tank thing. Although today he's actually got the other gun, the one that's just more anti-infantry. I have a Iron Strider, which we're counting as 2 of because on an enormous base. That's my Mauler Fiend sort of weird conversion thing. So I've got 2 Iron Striders. I have 2 big punchy robots with the Phosphor Blasters and the Double Fists. In between all of them, sort of scuffled up, protecting them all, I have an Engine Seer who will hopefully keep everything alive. And he has my first enhancement today. He has the Necro Mechanic, which felt appropriate for an Engine Seer. I think this is one of the best enhancements in the book, potentially. Once per battle round, when you make a saving throw, and it's failed, so you get to do it after the saving throw is made, you turn the damage into 0. You get to do that once a battle round, just go, nope, no damage for you. So hopefully he will be doing a very good job keeping all of my vehicles alive. I also have a Data Smith with the robots because the Data Smith is actually not rubbish now. He doesn't make them worse and he can program them without having to do leadership tests and things. So that's nice. As I mentioned, we have Vashtor in the middle of the table representing Cawl today. It's my first time using him. He's got quite a few little interesting tricks with the abilities he can put on at the start of each battle round. So I'm kind of curious to see what he does. And he's actually decently good in combat for some reason. So I might be slightly more aggressive with him at some point in the game. We shall see. I have my traditional 3 destroyers with the grav guns, and for the first time I have the Manipulus joining them because he gives them lethal hits, which I think might be quite interesting. And the Manipulus himself has the rail gun, which he's alright, we'll see how that does. Finally, on the vehicle front, I have my Dune Crawler, Lara, with her Eradication Beamer. She does what she does in the tin. One thing which I think is quite cool in the book now is she gives a 4-up invul save to battle line units nearby. And as you'll see on the top down when we get to that in deployment, I have put all my battle line units basically nearby. So I've got 3 units of my Skitarii Vanguard. They all have identical loadouts. They've all got basically one of each of the special weapons, the arc rifle, the plasma, and a sniper in there. And all of the sergeants have a combat weapon, alpha combat weapon. And the very last unit is my Skratos sniper, Skartos, whatever he's called. The sniper, who we've put up on a tower just because that was the coolest place in the battlefield we could stick him. So he's up there. It's also my first time running him today, so I'm kind of curious to see how he does. My data cards still have not arrived, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time looking in this book today. Hopefully at some point GW decides to send those to me. That'd be very nice. But I'm really excited to run this detachment and see everything I can do in my endless command phase.
Alright, that's the army list, so now we just have the mission. So today we are playing Crucible of Battle. So yes, corner deployments. Looking forward to seeing how that does. Obviously I've got my infiltrators units down here helping each other out. Rowan just removing his mic from the table there. Then we've got Purge the Foe, so it's 4 points for each unit. At the end of your command phase, player's turn scores 4 victory points if they control 1 or more objective markers, and an extra 4 points if they control more than their opponent. Nice and easy. And then we have Chosen Battlefield. So for this one, Rowan and I stuck down the objective markers rather than it being fixed. So we've got 1 over here in Rowan's deployment zone. Got 1 over here that all the infantry is swarming around. Rowan's got his 30 Skitarii, and I've got 25 infantry models to combat that. My one in my deployment zone, which was Imotek's original base, which I've since turned into an objective marker, is over here. There's 1 here, and then there is 1 also over here. And that's the objective markers. Unfortunately, Rowan has won the roll off for first turn, so we'll just be back in Admech command phase where he tells me everything happens.
It is turn 1, and now the phase of the many Admech things. Before we do that, Linden's doing fixed missions. You want to tell us what your missions are for the game?
Yeah, I forgot to talk about at the start. I've not gone subtle. I've gone for assassination because Rowan's got 5 characters.
Yep,
and I've
a few of
gone
them.
for bring it down because Rowan's got 5 vehicles. So it's, yeah.
Just kill my stuff.
Kill your stuff, yep.
I'm doing tactical missions, and I drew Area Denial, which is interesting because Linden definitely can't get to within 6 inches of this by the end of my turn, but it's going to be interesting if I can. I'm going to need some interesting advance rolls, so we shall see. And the other one I drew is Tempting Target. I think Linden has selected this objective marker.
Yep.
I can't get to it, so I'm not going to score that. So that's that. Right, now the phase of the many Admechy things. So first off, we'll do Doctrinas. I'm going to do Conqueror, so that gives me Assault on all of my weapons. And if I'm attacking something in Linden's deployment zone, I increase the AP of my weapons by 1.
Very nice.
So that should be good. Then we get into Cawl. I'm going to give him the 6-inch aura of reroll ones to hit. So anything within 6 inches of him, rerolls once, which is good. Next up, we've got the Engine Seer, who doesn't have anything to repair, but he's going to put a 5-up Feel No Pain on the Disintegrator.
Yep.
And I think that's it. What else have I got? The Data Smith is just going to leave them with the... Ooh. I might actually have to look at this now. That might have changed things.
He's thinking. He's thinking.
I was fairly happy with him being in the +1 to toughness.
But you might need the extra advance or...
Yeah.
Oh, there's one that makes them move, isn't there?
Data Smith. 2 attacks. No, there isn't one. It's whether I want to... 30 seconds range. I'm gonna move them into Protector actually, and give them +2 attacks on their shooting weapons.
Nice.
Not got that many shots anyway,
but it's something.
Yep. And hopefully they're still within 6 inches of Cawl, so they will get the benefit of that. Right, I think that's it for my... Oh, no, one more thing, stratagems, because with my detachment, all of my stratagems happen in my command phase, so I am going to use one. And that is to change the ballistic skill of my Disintegrator to 3.
Which is important. Ballistic skill, not +1 to hit.
Yes, it's very cool. I think it's one of the few things I've seen in the game that actually gives ballistic skill. So as long as he stays within 6 inches of Cawl, he'll be hitting on 2s. So first off, I'm going to roll my advance for this Guitar unit. I think I need a 5 to get them within. We'll double check that. I do not get that. So that's 2 for them. I'm going to do all this Guitar units at the same time. So I'll do the unit next to them.
Yep.
5 for them, so that should get them on top of that building at least. And then the one at the end is less important, 4. I think I'm going to try advance with the robots as well, because we do have assault weapons now. 1, that's not going to get the job done. The destroyers, 2.
No.
I don't think I'm going to get it. They get +2 if they're in with the balance.
Okay.
It's still +1. 7.
That will do it.
That would do it, I think.
13-inch move, I think that's enough to get them within.
Yeah. Okay.
Did just get it at the end there.
Just get it at the end. Okay, so I should get that then. And then these two will just sort of move up to cover that way. Right, I think I'll get the Pitter Power stuff out of the way. I'm going to fire, I think I'll do them all together. I'm going to fire all of them into that unit. I will do the sniper rifle separately first. Hitting on 4s. They triple 1 for the first major roll of the game.
Yep.
Right, that's how that goes. 3 wounds out of all that.
You're ignoring my cover because you've got thingy, so it's just 4 ups and 1 dies.
1 dies. Right, after all that. So we'll do the Plasma Culvers first. They're 2 shots each. Hitting on 4s. I've hit you twice. It's really... strength 7. So 3s.
Yeah.
Both wound.
AP?
2.
2 6-ups. So we'll do save 1. Yes, just 1. No one dead.
Okay, and then the arc rifles. 3 of those. Next
2
one.
dead.
2 dead. That was not a particularly inspiring round of shooting there. I've got the pistol from the Techno-Archaeologist.
Techno-Archaeologist, yeah, very nice.
Where are we? All the pistols do devastating wounds, which I think is quite funny. Does he hit you on a 3-up? He does. Strength 6, so 3s. It wins AP 1.
He does kill 1.
Hey. I'm going to do the sniper next. The sniper is going to go for him.
Chronomancer.
Yeah. Okay. What's his thing? If he's got the... I can re-roll the wound against infantry. Okay, 1 shot. Hitting on 2s.
That's 4 sniper shots and 4 ones if you're killing a home for roads. So
I've done it with all my snipers. This is carrying over from Crusade.
Oh, God. Right.
Right, we'll do the mini robots first, the destroyers. They're all going to go into that one.
That one.
So hitting on 4s. Is at least all of them.
4 4-ups. 2 go through.
Down to 2.
Okay, so he's down to 8.
Heading towards the big guns though. Right, well I know what I'm doing with the Iron Strider. He's going to go into that Doomstalker. He'll hit on 4s. And thanks re-rolling. That's re-roll.
Still just the 1.
Still 1. AP 3.
4 up invuln. He's fine.
The Disintegrator next, which is going to be firing its Belarus energy cannon into the Immortals.
Cool.
So 2d6 shots.
Oh, Rowan.
What? It is blast, so
It's an extra. Is it two different weapons or just the one?
Just one weapon.
Okay, so it'll be an extra 2 shots.
Rerolling ones because of Cawl. Threes. 1 wound. AP2.
AP2, slightly obscured, so it'll be 4 up save still. He's fine.
Right, it's heavy stubbers. I got 3 of those, so 3 shots each. 4s, and winning on 5s.
Yeah.
That is 2.
2.
No AP.
3 ups. Fail 1, but 5 up. Feel no pain for the Technomancer. No, so one.
Killed 1 Immortal. And then we'll finish with Lara in the Dune Call. She's shooting to the same unit. No, so 3 hits. Strength 9.
Still 3s because they're toughness 5. Just.
There's all of them though. Doesn't do them. Nope.
AP.
2.
2, so it'll be 4 up again for some cover. Save 2.
Damage
5
2.
Up. Oh, save 1. No, so it does kill 1.
Right, I think it's just the robots left after all of that.
They've got an extra 2 shots each, right?
Yeah, they do. So they're going to still go into the Immortals as well. So it'll be 3 shots each, but plus 2 to 5 shots each. Rerolling 1s. No, well, there's 1-1. Okay, so 3s.
Yep. 4 ups. Ooh, failed 2. Done well there. AP, did you say damage 2?
Yeah.
Damage 2. Okay, so the first one, 2 5s, dead. Second one, dead. Maybe you want to do that?
Yep.
Yeah. So you can't really fail.
Yeah, they'll just go down this side.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can fight up there.
And they should still be able to stay on that objective that way as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 on 4s. 5s. I've wounded you once.
He makes it.
Right. The Alpha, 2 attacks. He misses both times.
Ugh.
5s. It's 2, 4, so they're dead. Right, well I scored 5 points on the mission, and I'm going to discard the other one. Am I? Yeah, I'm going to discard the other one.
Gone up an extra CP because Imotek farms CP, so that's very nice. And then just got some reanimations to do. So Necron Warriors over here. It's a 2. I'll take that. I could reroll it, but I'll take the 2. 2d3 on him. He's getting 3, so he's up to 11. That's, yes. They're fine. 2d3 on the Immortals. 4. These guys will come up to here. Come on 5, seeing as there's not much point in me being in cover.
I do tend to ignore most of it.
Okay, I'm going to go after the sniper.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to overwatch.
Okay.
With my destroyers, because they overwatch on 5s, and I think I need to kill the fighter one, so at least kill a unit. Hitting on 5s. Okay, that's 3 of them. AP. Probably 2. Just 1.
Just 1, so 4 ups. 2 dead.
2 dead, right. And then they're phosphor blasters. 3 shots with those. They don't hit you. And then the Magna Rail.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, this unit down here, which is just going to put everything into the unit.
Yep.
Directly in front of them. So reroll.
Just what do critical hits do for this unit?
Lethal hits. It's pretty much always lethal hits for all the shooting stuff with Necrons. 3s.
So I'll be on the 5 up. Actually, that's
That's quite a lot. Those dice are stacked for 5s apparently.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It kills the unit, but the Technomancer is still alive.
Right, so shoot him with the Royal Warden then. Can reroll those 1s. He hits you all times. He's strength 5. I'm assuming he's not toughness 5. That one.
It's toughness 3. Toughness 4 actually.
4 ups.
He fails 1.
So he's taking 2 wounds.
He has 3. He has 1 left.
Right, can the... So I do have a staff as well, but I want to try to do it with my cool... Oh, where is he? I want to do it with my Living Lightning. So 4d6 and...
That was a Space Wolf thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Not got that anymore, so each 4 is a mortal wound.
Oh, he's very dead.
This Doomstalker will go into Lara. D6 plus 1 shots. Ooh, 7 shots. It's heavy, so I'm hitting on 3s and I'm in my matrix, so reroll on all failed hits. Just as well. That came around. He does not have devastating wounds or anything. Strength 14.
Toughness 10. 3s. Oh, right.
AP
4 up ball.
So yeah.
Stick those. 4s, please. Oh no. That's going to be undead, I think.
3 damage each.
12. Yeah, he's dead.
Ugh. Right, this one will go into the robots then. 3 shots. Can reroll all those. All hits. And toughness is more than 7, isn't it?
That's pretty tough. They are 9.
9. So it's just the 2 wounds. AP 3. Probably got an indon.
They got 5 up in ball. I'd like to roll a 6 here. I do not. I don't roll anything. 2 go through.
6 damage total.
They have 7 wounds. So
But you could, that's my last bit of heavy infantry, so you could ignore one of them per battle round, because I've not got any more big stuff to shoot, so you might as well do it now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's only one of them though.
It's only one of them.
So what's 3
wounds.
damage?
Yeah. This unit, gonna put everything into these guys, I think.
They have stealth.
They got stealth,
Yeah.
so it'll be minus 1 to hit, and yeah, I think 2 won't be able to see. I'll get to move after I shoot here though. 4s.
Yeah, it's 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead.
I'll go this way. Don't really know if that's a good thing to do or not. And lastly, the Immortals.
Yep.
I'll shoot into the robots and see if I get some mortal wounds bounced back at me. Rerolling in lethal hits. Just the 1 lethal hit so far.
Toughness 9. So 3 up saves. 6s do a mortal wound back at you. Haha!
Nice.
Alright, it's 5 mortal wounds back at you, 2 wounds go through. They're just damage 1, right?
Yeah. With them into the sniper.
Yeah.
Be in. And then I'll try the warriors down here.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start with the flayed ones.
He's toughness 4 at least, so slightly better than last time.
And twin linked, so reroll those. Just 5 saves at AP 1.
He's got 4 wounds, he might survive this.
Survive this.
Got 5 up in ball. Yeah, so he's, oh no, he's not, he's dead.
Okay, 1, 2, 5, yeah. 6 warriors. Ooh, that's a good point. Is it just for shooting? No, reroll everything. Okay, so, but I'm in your deployment zone now, so I have to be wholly with him, so no rerolls. 2 saves, no AP.
5 ups, or 4 ups.
4 ups, yeah.
Still failed it.
And then the Royal Warden is, weirdly, 4 attacks in combat. And he hits on 3s. 2 saves.
AP, that'll be 5. Nope, 2 dead. I just assume it's AP on it, right?
No, there's no AP.
Oh, it's not?
No AP.
Then okay.
Okay. No AP, no, he just hits you with his fist. And then lastly, the Plasmancer is 3. Nope, it's 2 attacks. Hits you both times. Strength 7, so it'll be 2s. Wounds you both times. AP 3, weirdly.
5 up in ball. Nope,
Okay, 2 dead.
so 5 attacks back, and then the sergeant. 4s. Winning on 5s probably. 3 saves.
Nice. No AP on this?
No.
No, so fine.
And the sergeant hits once. I think it's higher strength as well. No, doesn't win.
Killed 2 characters that turn, but I can't score them both, so I'll get the 4 for that. I'll get. We'll both get 4 points for killing a unit in the first battle round.
I didn't kill a unit.
Oh no, you didn't kill the flayed ones. Okay,
No.
so I'll get 8 points on that.
Yep.
And I killed a vehicle that's more than 10 wounds. So
Yep.
I get 5 points on that. Double check, right?
Many points.
Many points. You'll be able to get some stuff into combat this turn.
I don't want to be in combat. Do you want to give a quick recap of the points at the moment?
Yes, I had quite a good first turn. Rowan got his 5 for getting his Ruststalkers in the middle there, and he's just scored 4 for having his home objective. I got 4 points for killing a unit, another 4 points for killing more units than Rowan in the first battle round. I got 4 points for assassination, and I got 3 points for Lara because she was more than 10 wounds.
Break it down, yep.
So that was the math there. That is 15 to 9 because you've just scored
now. Yeah, okay. I drew capture any outpost, which I cannot score, and I've got no prisoners, which I get 2 victory points every time I kill a unit. Killing units is going to be the name of the game this turn anyway. If I don't kill some stuff, it's going to be curtains pretty fast. So that's what I've got objective-wise. Just got to kill some stuff. I'm going to go into the other doctrine this turn. I'm just going to stand still and shoot a bunch of stuff for the most part. So all my weapons count as heavy, and I'll be reducing AP for the stuff in my deployment zone in Linden's turn, which actually is not going to do that much. I think it's supposed to be the heavy this turn. Cawl is going to once again have his aura of reroll 1s, even though it didn't do anything last turn. I still think it's what I need to do. And the Engine Seer's not in range of them. He'll give the 5-up Feel No Pain to the Disintegrator again, even though Linden didn't shoot it last time. And the Data Smith, that's his name, is going to change their thing to be +2 to their attacks in combat.
Very nice.
Related, we're going to get onto stratagems now. I'm going to give them the Motive Imperative, which gives them 3 inches extra movement and +1 to their charge rolls. So guess what they're doing this turn? So most of my stuff's to be staying still this turn.
Yeah.
But the Ruststalkers are going to go try and destroy some Scarabs at least. Oh, I didn't do a battle shock test for them.
Oh yeah, because so Rowan and I are now even though they might not be an objective,
they fail.
So Rowan and I are also now doing Battle Shock means that you don't get your army rule or your detachment rule as well as the normal Battle Shock rules, just because we don't feel it does enough in game. So we're adding that to it as well.
And the robots are going to stomp forward 8 inches.
Okay, I think I've got to spend the CP for sacrificial Scarabs.
Right, so we'll start off with the robots going into the Wounded Doomstalker and see if I can do something to it with this time. And I'm rerolling 1s for Cawl. Right, still miss once. Damage 2 each.
That's quite a lot. That is 10 wounds. She's currently alive on a wound.
Okay. And then the railgun.
Oh, yes.
Hitting on...
He's still...
2s as well, it's heavy. Ah!
Reroll aura. Reroll aura.
I do, okay.
Call's reroll aura.
Does just hit.
Yeah, okay, right.
Does wound.
Does wound. AP's probably some.
It is probably some. Where are you, Manipulus? Might be 3. 2. He fails. Damage 3.
It doesn't blow up.
Yeah. Hey, okay, I killed something.
Doomstalker down.
Huzzah! A unit has been killed.
So 4 points for Rowan for the battle round for killing something.
Yep. Actually, he is within range of your Scarab, so we'll actually shoot Cawl at your Scarab.
Cool.
It's D3 shots. Just 1. With his Solar Atomizer, hits on 2s. He does hit. It is strength 14.
Yes, 2. Yeah.
2s.
Yeah.
Yep. AP minus 4.
That's no save.
D3 damage. Or 3 damage.
3 damage. I think Scarabs are 4. Are they 3 wounds or 4 wounds?
This is the big guy.
Oh, he's going in the spider.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. AP3, you said. I still feel
AP4.
AP4. Okay, still no save. He is down at 3 wounds.
So that's 6.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, that's something. Right, I'll do the robots into the Scarabs right in front of them. Yeah, that's fine. Hit you 3 times. I think I probably wounded you twice.
Yeah, I think it'd be 2s. I don't even think they've got a save. It's 2 damage, isn't it?
It is 2 damage.
Okay, so that is a base blown up.
Right, the Data Smith will fire his pistol at you. Hits. Definitely wounds. Does it do devastating wounds? It does.
Nice. I mean, I don't think I've got a save.
Yeah.
I've got 6 up save, but yeah.
So it does a devastating wound.
Just 1. Okay,
Yeah.
so one of them is down to 3.
Right, this guy's going to go into the Immortals. So it's 2d6 shots. We'll not roll 2 1s this time. Okay, 8 plus just the 1 now. 2. Rerolling 1s.
Just as well. Not 2 in sight. Oh, there's 2.
So they didn't convert any of those.
Okay.
That's all of them.
Fail 3, and then feel no painses. 1 dice.
1 dies. Alright, I think he's actually going to fire his heavy stubbers into the scarabs. That's one. Yep, hit on 3s. Reroll the 1. Okay, they all hit.
Yeah. Yeah, just off this 2.
Right, 2, 4, 6, 7 saves.
AP?
No AP.
7 saves. 1, 2, 3. Probably got you.
Oh,
Good,
because that's sustained hits as well. I don't remember. Yeah.
good chance of doing this. So I got 4 wounds, yeah. 5 wounds left in the units. I need to 3 6s here. Nope, no, they did.
Yay, alright. Cleared a path. And I think it's just finally the las cannons. I can't kill the Doomstalker, so I think I'll go into the Reanimator and just...
Okay, I'm going to spend a CP so you can't go into him.
Alright, so I'll go into Doomstalker then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just basically gives you lone octave kind of. You can't target unless you're within 12 inches.
Yeah.
So
Hit on 3s because they're heavy now. They both hit. No sustained hits. And wounding on 3s.
3s re-rolling for twin linked.
Both wound.
2 4-ups. 1 goes through. Damage.
D6 plus 1.
Ooh,
7 wounds.
7 wounds. Okay, so he's down to 5.
Charges. So they can't fail. They'll be going into them. And then I've got a decent charge here for the robots now into the Immortals. 7.
I think that'll do it.
Probably
I'm
should
going to use
Yeah.
my last CP to reactivate reanimation protocols now.
Okay.
Oh, actually, does that have to be on a Canoptek unit? It does, so I can't do that. Not cryptic units, that's a Canoptek 1 unit.
Right, so they get 6 attacks each because I gave them the extra 2. They're still only hitting you on 4s though. But they're twin linked, so I will reroll my wounds. So hit first. That is not looking great. Strength 12 though, so it'll be 2s, rerolling 1s. I've wounded you all the times. AP 2, damage 3.
AP 2, so 5 ups. Oh, it's that sort of game. Sorry, Rowan. Right, can the Datasmith punch
Yeah, he's
me?
got Power Fist. Hit you twice. Does hit you twice. Strength 8, so 3s. He does not wound you.
So I hit back with my Immortals and everybody down here. Killed nobody.
Yep.
Then we did the combat here and we had a little bit of a trade. Rowan killed a base and I did 1 wound against him. And then down here, Rowan killed a warrior and I think I killed 2 more Immortals from that unit. But I'm not freed up from that unit. I can fall back and shoot with them. But that's everything that happened in the combat. So, Rowan, what did you score this turn?
I did not capture any outposts, so I will be discarding that to get CP back.
Nice.
No prisoners. I killed 2 units, so I get 4 victory points.
Yes, and if I need to kill 2 by the end of my turn, or you'll get an extra 4.
So that's for the secondary. So I guess 4 for the primary and another 4 for the secondary.
Nice. Very good. And
Some points on the board.
my command phase, first things first, reanimation protocols. So this unit has lost 3 down here. I will re-roll that for the Warriors special rule. Still just 1. So 1 comes back.
Right.
This unit's still full health.
Yep.
The Warriors, because they're the Mortals, because they're within 3 inches of him, get 2d3 back, 4. And then same with him, 2d3 on him, 4. And then just d3 on him. 2. He's up to 5. Oh, and the Scarabs, I suppose, as well, actually. 3. So 1 of them comes back, but is on a wound. End of my command phase, just because I've really got to deal with these robots this turn, I'm going to call Lord of the Storm.
Lightning Blast.
With Imotek. So basically this is every enemy unit within 12 inches of him, once per game ability. On a 2 to 5 you take d3 mortal wounds, and on a 6 you take d3 plus 3. So it's just going to get these 2 units, but I think it's worth doing now, because to do it again I'd need to win this combat and then get them all the way over here. So I think this is the time to do it. So I'll do on these guys first. Oh, it's d3 plus 3, so that's probably gonna get them. 5, so they got them. And then on the robots, just d3, 2, and
So that does get 1 of them.
does he explode?
They do. Yeah, -1, yeah. Does he explode? Roll it again.
He does. So this unit's just gonna fall back slightly.
Yeah.
Just to,
They can fall back and shoot.
yeah, get them dealt with. I think the Scarabs are gonna be be annoying and come around here. The Scarabs want to have an OC value, so they're just gonna, one of them's just gonna come and be within 6 inches of him, and the Warriors will start trekking around this way. I'll put the Royal Warden into here as well, but I'll do his zappy thing over into them. 3s, I think, strength 4.
Whoops. That's still undead.
So the Royal Warden does nothing, and then I'm doing Living Lightning into them, so each 4 plus is a mortal wounds, just the one. Right, and then this big blob of Necron Warriors is going to shoot into combat and then get shot back at, I think. Well, hitting on 4s, re-rolling, but then wounding on 6s. But I got lethal hits on the hit rolls.
Right, and 6s bounce back at you.
Yep.
Okay, 3 go back at you, 1 goes through.
Then the Doomstalker is going to put everything into that combat as well, but re-rolling all hit rolls. So how many shots? That's okay, just the 2.
And they don't hit. That's 1.
It's just
1 hit.
And wounding on
3s?
3s, yes, strength 14.
Does
Just
go
go
through. 4 up invul. No.
3 damage. Charge phase, he's going to go in.
Yep.
The Scarabs will try going in as well.
Yep.
6, yeah. These Scarabs will go in. And, yeah, sure, the Warriors will go in.
I think I'll spin a CP on Overwatch.
Cool.
Hitting on 5s because of the rule. Quite good at overwatching. And winning on 3s. 4 saves, EP -1.
Probably gonna do it. Oh yes, you are dead.
Fine.
Right, start of the combat, I'm gonna blow up a Scarab base. 'Cause that seems the thing to do. So 2 to 5, adding 1 to the roll. It's D3 mortal wounds on a 6. It's 3. So that's a 6. So it's 3 mortal wounds. So after killing the robot with Spectacular with my Scarabs, the combats were a little lackluster. The Scarabs did another wound in combat to Rowan's Data Smith, is that what he is?
Yep.
And then, but the Warriors didn't manage to kill him off. In return, he punched a warrior, killed him. Decided not to blow up with the Scarabs over here, just in favour of keeping them alive. I think I did 1 wound to or maybe not a wound at all, and then in return Rowan punched me and killed the base in half. So not too shabby there. That is end of my turn. I didn't quite get assassination, but it's looking very likely going forward, which is good because I think the other 3 are going to be quite hard for me to deal with. And I got 4 points on vehicles, but they're both less than 10 wounds, so I didn't get the extra 1. So, okay there. Rowan has definitely done better on the scoring number of units this turn, so he's going to get an extra 4 points on that, but we'll be back in his command phase once we've torn everything up.
Where are we at in the points, Linden?
17 to 31.
Is that with the 4 at the start of my turn?
No. So you're now on 21. 10 points in it at the moment.
10 points in it. Right, I do Cleanse, which is doing actions on objectives. I don't think I can afford to do that. And Assassinate, which is unlikely because I've run out of all my precision weapons. But we will see if I can kill some characters this turn. I've got 2 CP, so I'm going to spend both of those at the beginning of the turn. I'm going to give this unit the ability to fall back and shoot, and they ignore all modifiers to their shooting as well, which is quite handy.
Yep.
And once again, I'm going to do the ballistic skill and objective pairing thing. I'm going to put it once again on the disintegrator, but I'm going to put it on that objective this time, I think.
Cool. Okay.
See if I can deal with some of those warriors. And Cawl, I think, still needs to keep doing his re-roll hit rolls of 1. Heavy will help a little bit. Okay, no, I'll stay in the one which gives me heavy weapons.
Defender.
I don't think that's what it's called. Something else. Protector. Most of my units are going to have to move anyway. Neither of them are particularly great, but at least I'll be reducing AP coming into me. Right. With that said, he's going to go take that objective.
Nice.
And he should still, I can move him to still be
Get those synergies going.
They are going to fall back from combat. So we will open up with this guy shooting over there because he has indirect fire.
Cool.
So he'll be hit on 4s, but still not bad. So 2d6 shots. 9, right.
That's better.
Plus 4?
Yeah, still plus 4. Yep.
So 13. Rerolling ones because of Cawl. Okay.
4s? No, 5, sorry.
Yep.
But doesn't make a difference anyway. 4 dead.
Right. And the rest of his weapons are going to go into the Scarab, his stubbers. Let's see if I can get that. This will be hitting on 4s though, because it's not going onto that objective. And just 2 wounds. Might be twin link though. No.
I think that's both going to go through. Has it got an AP?
No.
No. I don't think I've got a 3-up save. I do have a 3-up save. So 1 goes through, just damage 1. Though,
Yep.
Yeah. So down 4.
Okay. Call's gonna melt it now. So throw in range of that. Hitting on 2s. He rerolls 1s for himself.
Nice.
2 hits. And strength 14.
Just 2s.
1. AP 4.
No save.
Damage 3.
Down to 1.
Okay. Right, last cannons now into the Doomstalker.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. And I think it has sustained hits.
Oh, that'd be cool.
There you does have sustained hits.
Ooh, nice.
4 hits for the last cannon.
Okay.
And this is twin linked as well, so we're rolling wounds. 4's a wound, right?
Yeah.
Yep, so 2 so far. Ugh, just
I think,
2.
no, if the 3 will win as well.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
so
the last count.
Yep.
12, I'm not that.
Yep, 3.
3, 4.
AP 3.
4 ups.
Yep. Oh. Right, last of these guys are all going to go into Warriors.
Cool.
They'll fire. Yeah, they'll fire everything they've got at the Warriors, I think.
You've killed 4.
Okay. And then they're phosphor blasters, which will be in rapid fire range, so 6 shots with those. I keep forgetting they got lethal hits.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's my fault. I just keep forgetting. One day I'll remember all the rules for Admech. 1 save. No AP.
It's fine.
Fine. And then the arc rifle. Hits. Probably no. I don't think I'll win.
Okay, well, it is a fail if it does.
Manipulate, it's strength 7.
No, not quite.
So Call's going to try charge against the 1 wound.
Yep.
5 will not do it. That's it. That's my turn. So just got the combat here.
Yeah, you hitting first.
Yeah. Guess I'll go into the
He's
Warriors.
damage 2, isn't he?
Yeah.
So if you got 2 through, he'd blow up a Scarab, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll try that. Hits once, so yeah. No save. Yeah, damage 2. I'm happy to pick him up.
Okay, right. Even before you said that, I was planning on blowing up a Scarab to do that, so Scarab is gone. We got some interesting battle shocks to do. So my plan over here was to just auto pass that with my Royal Warden, but the way it's worded is you can only do it at the start of the phase, and the unit has to be battle shocked. He basically takes a unit out of being battle shocked, so you can't do it in your command phase if I'm not battle shocked already. So does this unit pass? He is leadership 6. They do not. They certainly do not. So I will not get more objectives than Rowan this turn.
Something.
But we'll see if I pass with either of these two. So I'll do the little Scarab first. I'm thinking that's going to be a fail. And then the big Scarab, I'm thinking that's going to be a pass. Leadership 8, no, it's a fail. And then Scarab, that's got to be a fail. Yeah, so everything fails. And importantly, because what me and Rowan are doing now with our House rules, I can't do reanimation protocols on those 3 units either.
So you only get your home field objective this turn.
Only get him home, so just the 4 on that. He's going to heal up, can't not heal that up. 2d3 on him, he's fully healed.
Right.
2d3 on the Warriors, they're up to, I think they're fully healed. Yeah, they get their 5 back. And 2d3 on the Immortals, they're all back as well. The Warriors will just try and block Cawl off a little bit more. Yeah, Immortals will come out here too. Start with shooting down here. So I'm not getting my detachment rule, which is the reroll ones for them. So not getting that. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
But anyway, these guys aren't getting any rerolls. Probably 5, isn't it? Yeah.
7.
7. Yeah, it's the ones anyway. So 5 saves, AP -1 on them, but you're in.
Yes, I'm reducing the AP anyway, so it doesn't matter. So 3 ups. So that's hit dead, and 1 takes a wound.
Okay, Living Lightning does 2 mortal wounds. This unit of warriors will all go into Cawl.
Two ups. He takes a wound.
So we'll do the Immortals into your tank down there. 3s, rerolling 1s.
Toughness 10.
Toughness 10. Strength 5, so yeah. 4 saves, AP -1, but ignoring for cover.
2 up saves, so will not. It's still 3 up.
Oh, okay.
1 goes through.
Okay, lastly is just the Doomstalker finally going after the guy that's been shooting him the whole game. And he still is in my matrix, he'll be rerolling everything. And strength 14, I think.
Yeah. 5s, so 3 go through.
And you can ignore one of them.
I can ignore one of those. Yep.
2 go through. And then damage 3 each, so 6 feel no pains.
5 ups. No, so
5 wounds.
5 wounds.
Right, Scarabs will charge in down here.
Yep.
Yeah. The Scarab at the front over there, try charge in 6.
Yeah.
Probably. The Spider behind him on a 10, I think will make it as well. Yeah. I'll blow up, so it happens at the start of the phase, I'll blow up both Spiders.
You can do him as well.
No, sorry, I'll do that one and that one.
Yeah.
So he's dead, and he does, adding 1 to it if it's a vehicle, 2 mortal wounds.
2 more wounds. Right.
And
9.
then 1 from this squad as well. A 6, so it's going to be, I think it was D3 plus 3, wasn't it? No, it's just flat 3 more wounds, so flat 3 on that unit.
Right, so he's dead and he takes a wound.
Okay, and then I'll hit with the one little spider down, the one remaining Scarab. Oh, 2 lethal hits.
No AP though, right?
No AP.
2 set saves, he's fine.
It's fine.
Take it back.
Yeah.
4 attacks. 3s. 2 hits. Strength 6, 2s. Ugh, just 1. AP 1, damage 2.
Yes, he's down to 2 wounds. And then quickly hit 5 attacks with the big spider.
Yep.
Hits you 3 times. He's strength 8, weirdly. But you're probably more than that.
Yeah, toughness 10.
So 1 save, AP -2, damage 2.
AP -2. So 4 up. He fails it. Damage 2, down 7.
And then your attack's back there.
3. Hitting on 4s. He hits you once. Strength 6. No.
Toughness 7, not quite.
Right. That's it?
That was it. I didn't kill a character that turn, and I didn't kill a vehicle. So...
Not quite, no.
Well, I killed a character in your turn, actually,
Yeah,
so I'll get a point for that. But yeah, no vehicle. So some points. You're once again going to get, because he's battle shocks, he's got nothing on that, so you're going to get 8 points once again.
Yeah.
For controlling...
Need to draw some good cards.
Oh no, I've got 2 now, so you'll get the 4.
4, yeah.
So I got 4, and see what you draw, and then I'll...
And he'll only do a battle shock as well, actually. He's an individual unit now, isn't he?
Individual, so he's fine. Once again, we both got 12 points over the course of the last turn, so it's still 29 to... as Rowan gets his points now, it is, 33 to 43. So it's still a 10-point game. But yes, difficult for Rowan to get points on the board for objectives now.
I've only got 4 at the start of the turn for my own one because Linden still has 2. I have 2.
Yeah, 2, yeah.
I drew Investigate Signals, which is doing actions in corners and stuff. Don't think I can do that. And I got Secure No Man's Land, which means I need to hold 2 in No Man's Land. I think I'll probably be able to get that one, but that one's going to be almost impossible, and there's no way I can get to that. So not looking great on that either, but we will see what we can do. Doctrina-wise, I think I will continue to stay with the heavy one and the Protector just to get him at least with his heavy weapons being able to shoot and against extra AP somewhere, or reducing AP if anything gets shot back at him. That's about all I can do at the moment, I think. I'm going to spend the 1 CP so he can fall back and shoot.
Yep.
And I will also give him the ability to increase his ballistic skill against this objective marker.
Cool.
Units in range of
lots
that.
there. Yeah, that's a cool interaction. I do like that. It's
Yeah.
not on the unit, it's just on the objective marker. It's a nice little, extra.
And ignores cover and stuff too.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
So, right, with that in mind, he's just going to fall back. Cawl is going to move, like, up here.
Yeah.
He's going to fall back, just to get out of that combat. And the Engine Seer is going to see if he can just go kill some Scarabs, just for fun. Not that they're going to be doing...
Make them into something else.
Well, we'll do the pistol from the Engine Seer first. He does hit. 2 might not wound.
I'm only toughness 2.
Yeah, it's strength 6, yeah.
AP
AP 1.
damage.
1.
Okay, so he's on 1 wound.
1 wound. Okay. Cawl fire his Melta gun into the Immortals. And he does hit you twice.
6 is
I don't think you do anything. Oh, it's weirdly blast actually.
Okay, so
we
next
got
to 2 shots.
2 shots.
Yeah.
Yep, no 2.
Nice. Booze, I would think.
Roll a 1.
So 3 dead.
Alright, he's going to also fire his big gun into the Immortals because of his thing.
Reroll for
ones,
Cawl.
3s.
Yeah, just
only
3. AP.
I think it's 2.
Alright, fail them all. Okay, so feel no pains. Pass 1. So 2 dead.
Yep, and now his Stubbers, which I will remember for once have sustained hits. Hitting on 3s. So that's 1 sustained hit. Actually, he's hitting on 2s because of the infantry. Oh no, sorry,
That's just the weapon, was it?
Yeah, so the
Reroll
2s
the-
miss.
And then reroll the ones for Cawl.
Right.
And 1 sustained hit in there.
Yep. So 1 comes back. And they're at toughness 5, aren't they?
Yeah.
So just 2 saves. No AP.
Fail 1, feel no pain. He's fine.
I'll have a go at the Reanimator, I guess.
Yeah, I got to spend a CP so you can.
Yep, so Doomstalker.
Yep.
Let's make you at least spend CP.
Yeah, like maybe burn a CP.
It's a sustained hit, but that one misses, so it's 2 hits.
Oh, nice. 4 ups.
Okay, 1 through
D6. 6. Okay, so he's back down to 6 wounds.
So the Engine Seer will charge into the Scarab, see if he can kill that. 4,
Yeah, he's
yeah,
in.
should be fine. I think Call's going to charge the Warriors as well.
Okay.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going down. We won't make it to the objective.
Well,
mark,
he
but-
can consolidate into it, I
That's-
think.
yeah.
So he's
He's around there.
on it.
So we'll do the Engine Seer quickly. See if he can finally finish off this Scarab unit and get me some more points. So he's got his axe first. 3 attacks for that, hit on 4s. He only hits once. And doesn't wound. And he gets 1 attack with his servo arm, which does hit. So,
Oh, God.
why?
Okay.
Right.
6 attacks back with a scar.
Unbelievable.
He 1 lethal hit.
3 up save. And he at least passes it.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Right, Cawl. He's got many things. So he gets his Omniscient Axe first. 4 attacks with that, hitting on 2s. Hits all times. Doesn't do anything special. Strength 8, so 2s again. That's 3 at AP2.
3 at EP2. 3 dead.
Okay. Then he gets his Arc Scourge. 4 attacks. Reroll the ones for the Doctrine. Hits you 4 times. Yep, nothing there. Devastating wounds here though. Strength 5. 2 devastating wounds. And one other wound, AP1.
So 2 dead, and he's fine. 2 dead.
And finally his Mechadendrite High, which is 2d6 attacks. Just the 2. Hits.
You can reroll 1 from himself.
Yeah. Hits both times. Strength 4 with 4s. Doesn't wound.
No wound. I'm going to have fallen back out of combat there, I think, but you could consolidate into me if you wanted.
I'll just consolidate onto the objective.
Yeah, okay. Right, we'll be back in my turn 4, and if I could pass some battle shocks, that might clinch it.
Yeah, that might do it.
My command phase, my turn 4, once again gone up 2 CP for having Imotek still on the board, and then I've got important battle shocks to do, particularly because of the changes me and Rowan have made to our house rules of battle shocks, of it affecting everything. So I'll do this Doomstalker first, because if he fails, he won't be able to reanimate at all. He does pass, so that's fine. The Immortals, they're going to fail, so no reanimation or stratagems for them. The Spider, he fails. And the Warriors down here, which is going to be a 4-point swing whether they pass or not, they do pass because...
they're fine.
So, get my 2 gems, so... and then just on to... so reanimationists now. So 2d3 on him, he's up to 11. D3 on the Warriors there, 2 of them back. And D3 on this, Warriors, 3 of them back. They're kind of out of the game now. I'm just going to shove them around here just so...
Can't get shot back.
Can't get shot back, and I'll have that objective for the rest of the game. Potentially, just to, keep my matrix intact, because I've now got 2 objectives in no man's land. Again, for the purposes of that. Imotek's going to come over here for a mano-mano with Cawl. The Warriors will head this way. Nobody else is going to shoot in this unit. Imotek has declared that Cawl is his, and his alone. So we'll do his Staff of the Destroyer first. So 3 shots, hitting on 2s, they'll hit. Strength 6, toughness, more than that.
8 I think.
5s, 1 save, it is AP3 and damage 2.
Got 4 up invul. He fails it.
So 2 wounds. And then D6 shots with his Gauntlet of Fire. Just the 2. And he... strength 5, so 1 save, AP -1.
3 up. He's fine.
Yeah, we'll do him into this. So how many shots we got? 4. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Nope. And wounding on 2s, I think. So you said your toughness 7.
That's what that is then. Yeah.
So you can ignore one of those.
Yeah. And then
6.
Feel no pains. Because he did that before he left. He's only got... okay, so 1's dead. And then...
1's taking a wound. And then lastly for shooting is just the Warriors. How many of them within 12? 6. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling.
The 3 there as well.
Oh. Re-roll that. Nope. 5s. 6 saves, no AP.
2 go through.
Charges. The Spider will go in. And Imotek will go in. His boys have to go in because of the rules, but...
It's really just Imotek.
It's really just Imotek. So start of the fight phase, I'm going to blow up my Scarab.
Right. Well, he's at least dead.
He is at least dead, and how many wounds does he do? 3.
So I'll kill.
Okay, so that is my character kill for the turn.
Yep, and I at least killed the... So he's both killed a unit there.
Killed a unit there. And then Imotek will go first with his 4 attacks. He hits you all the times. He's strength 6, so it's going to be 5s, but he has devastating wounds. He does not wound you at all.
Okay.
So, punch back with Cawl.
Right, all the many rolls. He's Omniscient Axe. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling the 1. Hits you all times. Strength 8.
Strength 8. I'm going to say that his axe can go into Imotek. And everything. Actually, you know what? Everything could go to Imotek. It was cool. So I'm toughness 6. So 3s.
3s. Just the 1.
Just the 1. AP.
2.
He's got 4 Pinfun, but he fails it, so he's
Damage 2.
down to 4.
Alright, the Arc Scourge. Reroll the 1. Hits all times. Strength 5 on this one, so 3 4s. 2.
No, he's toughness, yeah.
2
AP.
One of those is devastating, actually.
Okay, just damage
1. So 1 save and 1 wound.
What's the save?
AP minus 1.
He's fine, so it takes a wound.
Right, and then 2d6 from his Mechadendrite Hive. How many? Yeah, 2. Hits both times.
Definitely hits.
Doesn't wound you though.
Okay. Right, the 5 attacks from the big spider hits you 3 times. 1 save. No, I think there is AP2. I think AP2 damage.
I rolled
2.
a 1 anyway.
So that 5, and then can you kill my spider?
That'd be nice. 3 attacks, hits twice, wins once. Yay!
Does he? He does have a deadly demise.
No. Right, finally killed that stupid spider.
Okay, so start of that turn, I passed that battle shock, so I did get the full 8.
Yep.
I killed
At least
one of those vehicles.
Yep.
So that's
not the unit though.
I think it's just each time you kill a
Oh, is it just a kill a vehicle?
I think for bring it down. Sorry, for bring it down, not the other one. Not the.
Yeah,
I think bring it down. I'll get 2 points, but it's not more than just 2 points on that. And I killed another character, so 4 points on that. So I think that takes me up to 14 for the turn, which puts me on. Where are we? And you got killed a unit
4,
there. Yeah. So and you killed more units.
I only killed 1, I think.
I killed 1, and I only.
I killed 2. There's both the Scarab units.
Yes, and I only killed 1.
Oh, so they killed more.
So you get.
Yay!
So quick math. So that is 12 for you this turn. What is?
Oh no, you killed. No, because it's not a unit.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry.
So you're on 41, and I was on 43 at the start of the turn. 57. So I'm 16 points ahead now.
Yeah.
Swarming over objectives.
Yeah.
Like nobody's business.
I think I'm willing to concede. I'm not sure there's much point playing the last turn. I think even if I score 10 points on 2 cards, I will still not catch you.
Yeah. So you're just gonna. Yeah. There's no way you're getting
4.
Yeah.
So I can only score 14 points next turn. So yeah, interesting.
Got some bad luck at the wrong
That
times.
was some shocking rolling. I don't think I've ever rolled so many 1s, especially on like 2d6 weapons or sniper rifles or just absolutely horrendous.
The 4 sniper shots you had turn 1
All rolling
rolling
ones.
ones that set the tone a little bit. That was
Rough first turn.
Yeah.
I did forget some rules as well. I'm still sort of getting used to the AdMech synergies and which units joining some. So that might have helped a little bit, but I scored okay considering some particularly bad luck.
Other than the first turn, we're both getting like 12 points per turn.
Yeah. But Necrons do what Necrons do. They just keep marching before you and not dying. So
Yep. No, and this detachment of the Canoptek Court's got some
Rerolling hits, great.
some really good because you can get that off reasonably well, depending on who you're up against. But you can get if you can get 2 objective markers in no man's land, rerolling all your hits for units that are in no man's land or your deployment zone is very good. Just means you can keep marching forward and churning out a lot of damage. Because I didn't really go for. I mean, Doomstalkers are decent, but I didn't go for Lich Guard or any of like sort of the big powerhouse units. I just sort of had everything doing stuff, doing a bit of jobs, and that worked well when you're rerolling all your hit rolls.
Yep.
It just makes everything really hit quite hard.
Nope, there's a lot of dead AdMech over there.
A lot of dead AdMech, yeah.
Not so many dead Necrons.
Some of them have come back a few times, but yeah. Imotek's okay. I do think he's good. I just wish he had an extra rule to make him a bit more different than the regular Overlord. Like he's slightly less good in combat. He does have different shooty weapons, but it's really just like the once per game thing, which was useful.
Yeah.
I thought, he's okay. I rated him.
Yeah.
Didn't quite take Cawl out in the end, but Cawl didn't take him out, so that was a fair.
Call's an odd one. Like, he's got these 3 abilities, but I think you almost always do the reroll once to hit. I don't think
What do the other 2 do?
One of them gives you stealth, which is sort of useful, maybe for a turn when you're being more defensive. And the other one, I think, it gives you +1 your battle shock test or something like that.
Are they all auras, or are they the ones you
They're
pick
all
when you-
auras.
Yeah, they're all auras.
Yeah, no, one of them gives you cover. Yeah. And one gives you +1 to your battle shock test. I think the reroll ones to hit's almost always better than those. So he's got his 3 abilities, but I think that's really it. Yeah, an 18-inch range on his gun's not amazing either. It's quite a good gun.
Yeah, metal stuff's usually quite short.
Yeah. Being
it's-
blast is kind of weird.
Yeah, that's extra fun.
So, yeah, I think Call's all right. But yeah, it was mostly my vehicles, I think, not doing more damage early game that did me in a bit there.
Yeah, because like the one turn when you got him go off, he did all.
But
I think one turn he did 7 wounds and with 1 shot, and the next turn you got all 4 through.
Yeah, you made all
and
4
made-
saves.
Yeah, so you just-
Otherwise, that probably would have been another dead Doomstalker.
Yeah.
But the Doomstalkers didn't actually do that much damage.
no, they're sort of okay.
Yeah, I don't think I brought enough anti-infantry weapons, really.
Which you need against Necrons, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, some lessons learned. I'm looking forward to running the AdMech in some more forums and actually remembering more of their rules. And yeah, we'll see how they do next time out.
Yep, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do hit those like and subscribe buttons. And yes, we'll be back soon with more battle reports.
Lots of things.
Lots of things. See you there.